Today I'm taking you to the Sky Garden at the top of the walkie-talkie building. I'll show you what it's like inside, what to do before you arrive, the best viewing spots, and if you stick around to the end, I'll show you the easiest way to book tickets because the process can be confusing. Arrive at least half an hour early because the lines are really long. You can wait up to 15 to 20 minutes, and they do even do a security check. You can't actually come in on the same day and just be let in. They used to be able to do that before, but not anymore. It is a long wait usually. They will check you like a mini airport check. It's not that intense though. Then you'll be taken up to the lift to the 30th floor and you'll immediately see these views. So it is actually a really large garden complex and there's 3 floors. We'll be going to all 3 floors today. There's even a seating area and a bar over there. We're gonna head to the main terrace now where the main views of London actually are, and these are the best views. The second and the third best views are coming up. You can't bring in food or a selfie stick in here. These are the cream de crop and the views that everyone comes for. So the nice thing is they do have these mini label stickers where they tell you the names of the building. That one was the Shard. You can actually enter the Shard, but it is a bit pricey to enter, like at 50 quid. But the views aren't as good as this one because I've been to the Shard before in the past. Yeah, this is really, really beautiful. But these views, they're free, which is why they're great. It is usually packed at all times of the day. Do watch out for that. So I did come in around like 12 p.m. or 11 a.m. on that day. And it's usually hard to find a spot. So you can easily find places, but just be a bit patient for people to leave and come. And there's like London's financial district in the background. There's the Shard, there's Tower Bridge. No, there's London Bridge. There's Tower Bridge. Yeah, that is actually Tower Bridge. Most people confuse the two, basically. And we're just gonna walk to the end, just so I can show you what exactly is on the end. So, with this terrace, there's the South Bank area. It's a really nice area with lots of parks and green spaces. We're now gonna go up to the second and the third floors, but yeah, it is actually a garden. So you'll see now why I mean, because they do even have plants from all over the world, and there's more seating areas that they have. And this is the second best view to view London because again, they even have stickers there, and this one is fully circular, so you can see these windows and interact with them all over there, like Sky Garden. You'll see in a bit what I mean. Yeah, this view never really gets old. It's so beautiful. It's all for free as well. So yeah, there's more of these views. I'm not sure which. Yeah, that's St. Paul's Cathedral. So yeah, London, like the Vatican, has its own like that building basically in the Vatican, you could say in Rome. And these are imported from all over the world. I'll show you a couple of examples later in the video of these plants. Again, more of these amazing views. There's Barbican, which is like a health and beauty brand center. And there's something really cool in the background that they don't mention. There over there is the BT Tower. This one actually is protected by for nukes. And when you go upstairs, this you can't actually see it, but check out these views. This is probably the second best view in the area. Yeah, and you can also walk over there. So this is like the highest level, you could say. And something a really amazing view is coming. Yeah, there's like more of London's financial district. There's the Gherkin over there, that famous building, and it's just a really beautiful day. So I'm glad I came during that day. We're gonna walk to the end of it. You can actually walk to the end of it, and then you can go down. So like a circular loop that you can walk through, which is amazing. Yeah, there's more of those views. You can't actually climb up. Basically, they will tell you off if you do that. And check it out. There's a helipad over there. There wasn't a helicopter, unfortunately, at the time, but it has to be one of the coolest shots I ever filmed. I still can't believe I even filmed that. But too bad there wasn't a helicopter there. Oh, and there's London's second financial district. It's called Canary Wharf. So that first one that you saw earlier was the City of London. And we're going to go downstairs in a tiny bit. If you keep walking a bit more, you will eventually see the Tower of London. And the Tower Bridge as well, because that's what that bridge is called. You also see St. Catherine's Docks. There's another really great view of Canary Wharf. Yeah, there's another view of Tower Bridge. Here are more gardens. Some of these are actually imported from Australia, South Africa. I think I even saw one in Japan. Not sure if I've recorded that. But yeah, it gives the area an extra flavor and makes it look even nicer. That's the great thing about London as well. There's actually a couple of more of buildings like this where you can go to the top. I don't have them off the top of my head, but the great thing about London in general is there's these private-public partnerships where they'll have parks and these companies they'll do all this kind of nice stuff. It's really great because it just shows, yeah. So this one is imported from Australia, I think. It's an interesting tree type as well if you're into that kind of thing. This is like a mini level. It's not like an actual floor, but you can sit here and you can take pictures. Over there on the top is a restaurant, but I didn't enter. I couldn't. So we'll come back to that part in a bit. But yeah, more of these plants. And like I said, like you can just keep going up and down and just seeing these amazing views. Okay, we're now back downstairs to the first level. Yeah, it's a lot of people. It's always really that busy. I am gonna just keep showing you more of these views and the best spots to look at it. So over there is the Mayor of London building, that weird one. So the circular one, that's where the mayor is. It's his office there. And there's more seating areas. So they've done it really well in a way where they've laid everything out. We're gonna go upstairs again because there's one more thing I want to show you, the last top floor. But yeah, I think they got these couches from IKEA. What do you guys think? Okay, and there's the very top because I think this has like the coolest of the views, but it is a bit restricted in what you can see. There, that's how it looks, and the restaurant is actually inside, but like I said, you can't enter it. You do need to book basically. So there's even a seating area as well, and it just looks so beautiful. You can even see the sky above, but sadly I didn't really record the sky above. I didn't think about that, but I digress. Okay, and this is what I meant. Like it's a really beautiful view of the entire area, but it is restricted. And there's the HMS Belfast. It's a warship basically, so you can enter. You can even enter that yourself. So it is like a converted. It's been converted into a museum. Again, there's more of these amazing views that we love. So this is a really great place. Like if you want to check out London, and so on average, if you're wondering how long should you stay before it becomes socially awkward, you can stay as long as you want. There's no real limit, but I think around 35 to 40 minutes is a good time. We're gonna go downstairs now, and I'll show you what the exit process is like. Again, you do need to wait for people to exit the elevators, and there are also toilets in it as well. They're free. You can enter easily, and they're well maintained as well. So it's not gonna go downstairs really quickly in like under 2 minutes to go downstairs. So overall, what do you guys think of Scar Garden? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Would you go back? If you've been here, let me know in the comments below. Would you go back again? I do think the views are amazing, and it's all for free. Like I said, there are more buildings like it in London that are for free instead of you having to go to the Shard and pay maybe like £40 now. So yeah, and we're just gonna go out. Book. Well, to book, just go to the Sky Garden website. Just Google Sky Garden, and then you'll be taken care. Now, there's a problem actually because their website is a bit clunky in the way it works. It only the booking system only works from 9 to 5 basically on Fridays or on weekdays basically. Watch the website. The main problem they have with the website is actually it is really clunky in the way it works. So the system isn't always open. You do like if you are planning a trip to London, my best advice is keep checking the website because the system goes down all of the time because so many people want access. but the tickets are usually free. It's even confusing in the way it works. So what you do is you just go here and then you choose the times and the periods that you want. They do actually have limited periods, so you can't come in whenever you want, basically. So that's the thing. So yeah, hope this was helpful. But once you book a ticket, it's very easy, and they'll send you an email. The last thing I forgot to mention is do bring an ID because you need it when you show security. Okay, and we're outside. So usually when you exit, you just exit through another lift. They've organized it in a really nice way. There's the people who are going to come in, and they do have a nice garden as well. So that's why I meant like with the green area being really Instagrammable. If you want to catch that background, hashtag London 2026 or whenever this comes out. So I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Thanks so much for watching. And that's how tall the building is, by the way. It is huge.